Howdy, folks. Keywii here, and welcome.
Welcome to a very special time in Doki Doki Literature Club. Plus, it is the time at which terrible things happen. I don't have a fancy disclaimer like last time, but Yuri. Well, that'll be spoiling, but essentially bad things will happen. If you're squeamish, obviously avoid this one. I don't know how you got this far, to be honest with you. Anyway, you're scaring me a little bit. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. Monica, what the fuck are you doing? Not that I disagree with, not that I agree, not that anything. But like, this seems very different from your normal persona of wanting to remove them all for me. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Keywii. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Let's pause and go to the menu because I feel like, and there definitely should be something there. Yeah. Have a nice weekend, says this. Damn it. Open. I want to see it. Fine. No. Alright, I finally got to see it before it changed. Finally, this is really all I wanted. Keywii, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, that's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. There's something fucking seriously wrong with the sounds right now. Never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you. I probably shouldn't be doing the voice in this particular kind of moment. Because there are people who actually go through this kind of shit and do genuinely need help. I'm not sure those kind of people are watching this video, though. Unlike the, okay. Unlike the last crowd who are just, you know, depressed. This is, manic. I don't believe manic people care about what I do. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I stopped myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Keywii. I have to tell you, I am madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Keywii, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. I'm shorter than you. You would not fit. God, that's a... I shouldn't make jokes. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Keywii. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Yeah, so here's the problem with this. No matter what I say, it is the exact same result. And you're about to see that result, so I won't tell you what it is. But it is exactly the same regardless if I accept the love or if not. If I accept the love, then she's overstimulated. If I don't accept the love, then she's overstimulated, but in a more negative way, question mark? I'm going no. I don't fucking love anyone, okay? And I made that perfectly clear with the last girl who I actually like. Hahaha. Hahaha. Alright, warning, warning, warning! And then this happens. And there's not a damn thing you can do to stop that or change it. So what you do is you hit skip. Sometimes you just want to see, ooh, 1/4, 1/2. And now it's day, and now it's nighttime. Yeah. Time takes time to pass by time. Nothing really to say other than, look at her. She's very, very much so fading away. Her eyes are, you know, they have gray now. If you look at her mouth, it's no longer smiling. All the blood is brown because it's, you know, coagulating. Nothing about this is good. Not a single thing about this is good. So we're just gonna sit here and continue to watch her decompose. And then, of course, it's now not them anymore. Alright, it's festival time. I was gonna say this is the first time we made it to Monday, but no, we made it to Monday the first time. Oh, you got there before me? I thought that was... Oh. And she screams. And throws up because, you know, a friend of hers is dead. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm here. Keywii, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Keywii? You knew I would be. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. That's what the skip option is for. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. And there she goes. Might as well get Natsuki out of there, too. I'm almost done. Just want to have a cupcake real quick. I'm going to go lift the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. Really, I just had to have one since this is the last time I'll get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. Why are there... Oh, I was going to say, why are the cupcakes here? But, you know, Natsuki made them over the weekend. That makes sense. Anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? It should only take a second. That took about a second. Oh. Ooh. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Keywii. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? At you in the game, whatever you want to call them. I'm talking to you, Keywii. Alright, so, fun fact. So she uses the name of the character up until this moment, where she then uses the name you put in your Steam account. I, like the baller I am, have put Keywii there too. So the first time I didn't even notice. I was just like, oh yeah, she's talking to actually me now instead of character me. But not once did I ever actually assume that she used your fucking Steam name. At least I don't think I did. I might have figured that one out. So yeah, no, it's very fun and interesting, the fact that everyone else got a spook except for me. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. You know what? I'm figuring that one out myself. Don't worry about it. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You know I'm aware this is all a game, right? Oh, shit. Do you? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? Instead of trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you'd paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her. I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Now, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, I just kept spending more and more time with them. Made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And flying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. You know, in retrospect, that seemed like a bad idea. Just made her force you to spend time with anyone, not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Keywii? All the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Keywii. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's a pain in knowing how alone I really am in this game. In this game. What? Oh, right, I read that wrong. Oh. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing that knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I got some compliments grape drink if you're thirsty. Try it, Keywii. It's a little sugary. I probably should have grabbed the fruity stuff, but yeah, you know. But now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. Thank you. Both my girlfriends agree. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. So sorry it's hard to understand. Couldn't understand for a while either. While the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Keywii. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I haven't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. It's all just some game. Yeah, that doesn't change my empathy. Okay, Monica? I have empathy for fictional characters. It's what makes me human. We can empathize with anything. Have you not heard the Jeff Winger speech from Community about empathizing with sharks or pencils? And that's why when I call this pencil, and then he named it, and I break it in half, you die a little inside. That's one of my favorite lines from the show. I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Keywii, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. Oh, fucking really? I didn't even perceive of that notion. You're truly the light in my world. And there's nothing else in this game for me. You're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Keywii, will you go out with me? I have to kind of confirm with the rest of my with my polycule. You know, we don't exactly accept things without discussing it first. I can't just say yes. But I'm going to. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Keywii. Funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. There's also this empty classroom and the void space outside. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. I don't know, time seems to be passing for realsies this time. It really is a dream come true. Worked so hard for this ending, Keywii. This game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. You wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. Kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence at the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. I wouldn't call this good. There's nothing really happening. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? Wonder if that part of the game still works. Guess there's only one way to find out, right? It doesn't really matter, so I'm just gonna zoom past them. Hi again, Keywii. Did you write a good poem today? Oh, fucking no. I slap words real fast on paper. Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Keywii. Did you write this poem for me? I wrote it fucking fast, okay? My pen touched the paper, and then it exploded with words coming out around it. That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Can you please read it? Happy Anne. Pen in hand to find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into all the poems I wrote. Truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? Might have gotten mad at me. Maybe you can delete my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Keywii? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? It takes me some time to collect my thoughts, and I'm sorry. Oh, no! They removed that feature! Oh! Well, I mean, maybe not. I'm not actually at the point where she's done talking, but in the original playthrough, the game could tell that I was using XSplit to record, and then she fucking jumped out at me. Did a jump scare. I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look in each other's eyes. Let's see. I'll wait for like one or two thoughts of hers. But yeah, no, in the original game, like before it was Plus, it had the freak out of the whole are you recording this? Man, that's rude. You shouldn't record people without their say so. And then she did a jump scare at me. Because the game could detect if you were recording it using XSplit or OBS, which was awesome. I didn't even realize that at any point. You know, it's funny, because even though I've always had a lot of drive, there's something kind of enticing about being the stay-at-home partner. I guess I'm like perpetuating gender roles or whatever by saying that. But being able to keep the house clean and shop and decorate and things like that, and having a nice dinner for you when you come home, is that a weird fantasy? Honestly, I mean, maybe some people would say so, but no, I'm fine with that. Like, okay, let me elaborate. I'm fine with people wanting to do that for their partner, not just my partner doing it for me, obviously. Because if you want to do that, and it's not being forced upon you by any part of society or your parents or fucking anything, and it's just what you want, then that's perfectly fine, right? Like, people are allowed to do what they want, assuming it doesn't hurt anybody. In this particular case, this doesn't sound like it would hurt anyone. I mean, I'm not sure if I could actually see myself doing that. I wouldn't really be able to put that over... What? Wouldn't really be able to put that over striving for a fulfilling career. It's kind of cute to think about, though.
Alright, so we're approaching the end of the episode. We got about 5 seconds left. But I want to listen to another thing she says and then call it. Hello? Anything to add? Monsieur Monica? Or Mademoiselle Monica. Monsieur, it means male, I believe. I know, I don't really speak French. The only French I know is Je ne sais pas le parle français, which translates in English to I don't know how to speak French, which is the perfect sentence to have in any language that you don't speak fluently. You go to France, you whip that one out, they'll be like, oh, yes, you speak English. You ever have that thing happen where you just get anxious for no reason? Like you're just minding your own business, you realize you're feeling really anxious. You're just sitting there like, what am I even anxious about right now? So you start to think about all the things that you might be anxious about, and that makes you even more anxious. That's the worst. No, I don't get anxious. So, well, I don't get anxious about anxiety. I don't really get anxiety the same way other people do. In that, you know, I have it the normal way where I'm just anxious, I guess. I'm apprehensive is a more accurate term. But I don't get anxiety like the actual mental condition. If you're ever feeling anxious, I'll help you relax a little. Besides, in this game, all our worries are gone forever. Except for the part where I'm... Oh, I literally can't escape. Oh, that's fucking adorable. I love it. I have to wait for her to talk before I can leave, huh? Alright. That's fucking hilarious. Because the escape key doesn't actually escape. Oh, wait. No, I just saw my mouse appear. Yeah, nothing helps me escape, so I'm just stuck here. I'm not really a fan of cold weather, are you? Yes. Also, no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Well, that's fine. Yes. What's new? Just Monica. Okay, okay. How about some pictures? Ooh. Hey, that's adorable. Oh, I like that. I love that. That's great. Yeah, I'm gonna set that as my wallpaper. That's great. Love that. Yeah, the Monica poem. Ooh, what is this? What? A poem from Monica distributed at special events in the past. Why are all of Monica's other poems? Oh, hi. Electrical signal from some remote corner of my brain, connecting all kinds of circuits and nerves and chemicals in a web understood by nobody. The chemicals make my chest tingle around my beating heart. The nerves make my hand move, staining a dead tree with some dark substance. The ink reflects light into your glimmering eyes. Holding this paper is almost as though you were holding my hand which wrote it. Let our emotions stir together until our hearts beat in harmony. Connected to each other, I feel electric. That's awesome. Anything new? Anything else new? Oh, well, we got you. Yeah. Secrets. Backgrounds. Concept art. Okay. What about mail? No new mail. What about files? No new files. No. Trace back. Internal. Anyway, that'll have to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, I'm Keywii from Great Tuning Yourself. Delightful day. I love you all. Goodbye.